Frank Valkyria. Let's go straight into this nice reaction of Belchior, legend from Brazil, sing-songwriter, fortunately passed away already a while ago. So let's check this out from 1974, Fotografia 3x4. Alright, let's go. Also, before, click the notification bell like this, all notification on, ping, 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 ping. It really helps the channel grow. Let's go.
Eu me lembro muito bem do dia que eu cheguei, jovem que desce do norte pra cidade grande, os pés cansados e feridos de andar légua tirana.
Nice.
E lágrimas nos olhos de ler o Pessoa e de ver o verde da cana. Cada esquina que eu passava, guarda me parava.
I really like the way the nice falsetto, that part right there, and then the way he emphasized the strumming, you know, with a little bit then more energetic strum, like just to pick up again the verses.
Cada esquina que eu passava, guarda me parava, pedia os meus documentos e depois sorria examinando 3x4 da fotografia, estranhando o nome do lugar de onde eu vinha. Pois o que pesa no norte pela lei da gravidade, disso Newton já sabia, cai no sul, grande cidade, São Paulo violento ou o Rio que me engana. Copacabana, Zona Norte, os cabarés, da lá onde eu morei.
Man, I like this picture. Eu cada esquina que passava, ao guarda me parava, pedo mis documentos, después sorría, examinando o 3x4 da fotografia. I love that image. I love this image. I love this image of the guard. Correct me if I understand this. I understand this correctly. The guard maybe is talking about still the Brazil under dictatorship, so that there is that sense of people not fully being free, being watched. At all of a sudden you might be called on the side of the road and a guard is going to inspect you. In this case, asking the document to him, and the guys paying attention to the picture, this 3x4, you know, like the little picture on the document, and something to do about not pronouncing well the name of the, you know, the place where he comes from. Or maybe he's actually somewhere else. Maybe I got this completely wrong. Actually, maybe I need to translate this in English. Maybe he's in Paris and somebody stopped him.
Mesmo vivendo assim, não me esqueci de amar. Que o homem é pra mulher e o coração pra gente dar. Mas a mulher que eu amei não pôde me seguir. Esses casos de família e de dinheiro eu nunca entendi bem. Veloso o sol não é tão bonito pra quem vem do norte, vai viver na rua. A noite fria me ensinou a amar mais o meu dia, e pela dor eu descobri o poder da alegria e a certeza de que tenho coisas novas pra dizer. A minha história é talvez uma lagoa, jovem que desce do norte, que no sul viveu na rua e que ficou de
Man, oh my god, what did I do? Wait a sec. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're gonna get there again. Alright, I just love this part here. I just love this part. A minha história é talvez igual à tua. Jovem que desceu do norte, que no sul viver na rua. Que no sul viver na rua. Something like, you know, my story is like yours. It's like a guy from the north that came down, and either he's living on the street or he's trying not to live on the street. Something to that extent. What a powerful thing, man. I want to translate some of the part previous to this because I saw some other images from what I understand, so I want to see actually if I see that correctly. Wow. Again, another very intriguing coming of age type of song, right? At every corner I passed, the guard stopped me. He asked for my document, and he smiled, examining the 3x4 photography and finding the name of the place I came from strange. So I got that correctly. For what was in the north, by the law of gravity, Newton already knew this. He fails in the south, a big city. Well, this probably translation is referring, like, you know, to metaphorically being from the north, that you fall from the south, probably because maybe there was an exodus of people migrating because the south in Brazil probably is more prosperous, similar to what happened in Italy after the war. Actually, it's the other way around. People from the south, which was poorer, less factories, more touristic, went into the north where factories were, where prosperity, you know, the promise of a let's say middle income kind of life was, right? And that's actually true, because there was literally, it's called an exodus, a worker from the south. So I wonder here if there's a similarity in historically in Brazil because of the south being more prosperous. Even though I lived like this, I don't forget to love, that the man is for the woman and the heart is for us to give. But the woman I loved, you can't follow me, no. I never understood these matters of family and money. Veloso, the sun is not so beautiful for those who come from the north and live on the streets. I wonder if Veloso, if has anything to do, another digger, Gaetano Veloso, because some of you mentioned that he was much more, let's say, pragmatic Belchior, right? There was this more fantastical Tropicana part of the style of the popular Brazilian popular music that emphasized a little bit maybe something stereotypical, a little bit of hyper positivism, and it seems like that in certain instances Belchior was calling out some of those artists in his lyrics, saying quite the contrary. So quite interesting, man. I really like this. The cold night taught me to love my day more, and through pain I discovered the power of joy and the certainty that I have new things to say. This is such a powerful image. I love this. I really love this, that through the hardship of life. Of course, it's a much more stoic approach. You know, there is something of stoicism in Belchior, right? Resignation. The life is not all perfect, but through difficult moments, you might arise from it as a better person, stronger, and actually it reminds me also a little bit of Jiddu Krishnamurti, right? So, wow, I dove into the lyrics here. I'm like, geez, Belchior. Fantastic.
O sol não é tão bonito pra quem vem do norte e vai viver na rua. A noite fria me ensinou a amar mais o meu dia, e pela dor eu descobri o poder da alegria e a certeza de que tenho coisas novas pra pra dizer.
Wonderful, wonderful.
A minha história é talvez igual à tua.
Wow, I get goosebumps, man. I get goosebumps.
Viveu na rua e
We're not even kidding.
como é
Getting
como
goosebumps.
no seu tempo que ficou desapontado, como é como no seu tempo que ficou apaixonado e violento como você. A minha história é talvez igual à tua. Jovem que desce do norte pelo sul, viveu na rua e ficou desnorteado, como é comum no seu tempo que ficou desapontado, como é comum no seu tempo que ficou apaixonado e violento como você, como você, como você, como você que me ouve agora, como você, como você,
Jesus, man.
como você.
There's something that I don't understand in this phrase where he says like e que eu fico desnorteado como é comum no seu tempo, and he was bewildered as is common in this time, o que ficou desapontado como é comum no seu tempo, and he was disappointed as is common in this time, and o que ficou apaixonado e violento como você, and who became passionate and violent like you. So I wonder this like you who is referring to. It's like the common folk. This is what happens in this transition of going through life in Brazil from the north to the south in those times, in this particular period. The fact of the big city, the fact of that society of the time, of the regime on people. So quite interesting to venture on that. So I'm pretty sure there will be somebody of you in the comment that it's much more versed in Belchior than I am. So feel free for me and the rest of the audience to leave more commentary. The singing is wonderful, this live performance. I love the urgency and the shoutiness of the performance, yet despite the video being from a VHS tape, which was probably distorted or it's, yeah, you know, still came across completely, and I enjoyed all of it. Another wonderful song of Belchior, and really diving into the lyrics. Wow. Gee, makes you want to go back in time for some reason and live life in a different time, strangely enough. Anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts. Please subscribe again. Hit the notification bell. I'm serious. It helps the channel. And we got to grow, man. We got to grow. We cannot stay in the same spot we were yesterday. All right? Thank you so much. Obrigado.